Hey guys, it's Ocean Breezer 325 here. It's been quite a while. I would like to first apologize for the lack of content. I've been dealing with stuff here at home, and just have not been really inspired for anything. But we should be back to at least 1 or 2 videos a week. Again, school starting. But next week I'm off for the whole week. We might go somewhere for as a vacation for a little bit, but I should be streaming by at least Wednesday through potentially Saturday, but who knows here. Anyway, as you can tell from the title of the video, there is some future content in this game that Wargaming has denied and definitely hinted at, and also some very nice gameplay here in the background from the triple friend division, if you will, from me, Flix, and a Big Man King, who us three are channel partners. And I'd like you guys to welcome our newest channel partner, Red Dragon Squad. He is our newest channel partner, and if you guys are wondering what this partnership is, it's basically to increase the size of the World of Warships Legends community by basically, if you want to create a channel, and you know you're already a mod here, or you know you're a nice guy overall, I'm pretty sure I'll let most people. You guys just ask me, and then you guys basically get a free ride with me for the first 100 subs of your channel. After that, we can still be good friends and play, just no self-advertisement. And also, I'd like to clarify that there are permanent channel partners that will be playing most of the time, which is Elite 85 and Flix World of Warships Legends. Flix, you need to create a new name for your channel, buddy. Anyway, so let's get on with the future news. Some interesting bugs that came with this update was the Raizo Tanaka. The inspiration does not work for the CVs. It was intended to, but the developers admitted in the stream it is a glitch. And if you guys are curious what stream I'm referring to, go make sure to subscribe to the World of Warships Legends channel, and they do an update stream where they basically tell you all this. I'm just going to wrap up the main points. I was there from the beginning to the end of the stream. I participated in the giveaway. Unfortunately, I did not win anything. So yes, that is a glitch. Raizo Tanaka inspiration does not work, and they don't intend to fix it until the full release of aircraft carriers. So if you guys are playing the CVs with the Raizo Tanaka inspiration, just don't. It doesn't work, so don't use the Raizo Tanaka inspiration for that. On the other hand, some much bigger news of down the road and potentially this year. So, most of you guys that own the Blishkevika or have been paying attention during your filters in the game have noticed the Pan EU flag. For those of you guys who don't know what the Pan EU flag is, in PC there is the European nation of destroyers known for their high speed, low damage but very fast torpedoes, and awesome guns, and very low detectability, and awesome AA as well. That is those are the things about the EU destroyers, and some of you guys have picked up on the change of that. And Wargaming has slightly teased at them coming this year. No official date, but they did, when they asked, they did say, yes, we forgot to mention, there is a second alternate line coming this year, which possibly, most probably means the Pan EU destroyers will be coming this year. I'd imagine later this year, since they just released the British heavy cruiser line, which I haven't really played that much. I have all 3 of the early access ships, so I do think Wargaming was I don't think I got lucky, because I just feel like Wargaming had a higher chance of them. A lot of people got most of them. But it could also do something that I bought the campaign as well, the Siegfried, so yeah, we'll see. I've been playing, for those of you guys who are wondering if I've been playing the aircraft carriers, I have. I've been playing a lot of them. Again, I just don't really have time to stream during the week. It's just more for me to relax and enjoy the carriers. As of recording this video, the aircraft carriers for tier 5 just dropped. And just a quick review of tier 3 for me, tier 3 carriers here. The tier 3 carriers were by no means broken, but they could use some slight buffs or maybe nerf the AA. I do think that the aircraft carriers will be a struggle for some of you guys and will take very experienced CV players from PC a long time to get used to it, because the carriers are definitely not as broken as they are in PC and do require a lot of skill and probably require more than that to come out with a somewhat competent game. So far, out of the tier 5 CVs, I've tried the Ranger and the Ruiho. I do like the Ranger a lot better just because of the health pool, and the aircraft speed is increased by a lot compared to Langley. So I do think that the Ranger is definitely a much better improvement on the Langley. So I think that the tier 7 American carrier will be something to look forward to you guys who are grinding the American carrier line. And the Ruiho is basically just a reprint of the Hosho with better torpedoes, better survivability, and faster planes. So I do think that the Japanese line of carriers is the easiest to go down through, because the Hosho was probably the best by far tier 3 CV. But the Langley isn't the worst. Again, these are just my opinions. I will say the Langley towards the end of the test event I started liking a lot more now that you know how to play the American CVs. But overall, I still think the Hosho is better. But at tier 5, it's a completely different story. I've played about 3 games in each, and I think the Ranger outclasses um, the Ruiho in almost every single way, just because the aircraft speed is a lot better in my opinion, and the health pool is really needed at tier 5, because there's the AA at tier 5 is insane, because you got the American light cruisers who finally get justice for the AA. At tier 3, the Omaha and Phoenix have just horrible AA. Of course, you have a couple of premium ships like the Arizona and the California, who just like sweep the sky with AA. Just disgusting. That's like a no-fly zone. So the higher HP is really good, and of course the American dive bombers are just ridiculous with the max HE bomb damage 13,000, but keep in mind that's only if you get a Citadel, and of course you're not really gonna Citadel anybody with an HE bomb, so you'll be averaging 2 to 5,000 damage with each bomb, which is still ridiculous, especially considering the dispersion on the Ranger's bomb, if you hold it for long enough, is like, it's literally the size of a turret. It's just, it's disgusting. I've killed 3 destroyers with that nasty dispersion on the bombs already, so yeah, it's pretty good. As far as submarines go, okay, this is the big one, guys. Submarines have been teased to come no later than 2023. That is as much as they were willing to give us, and even then, you kind of had to infer. Again, this is just predictions, kind of predictions, but by the way they were saying it, it was kind of, or not the way they were saying it, sorry, like, they just said they were trying now to make it obvious, but it was obvious to me, basically telling us that submarines are confirmed for Legends, and we'll probably get them 2 or 3 years from now. So seems right. From PC it was 5 years, and obviously the Legends community is growing a lot, and I think the developers know what they're doing, so I would say that 2 to 3 years is a good estimate for when submarines will come out in a test event. So that is good and bad news. So you guys better enjoy Legends without subs for the next 2 years. Regarding the full release of aircraft carriers, no official dates. I'm assuming they'll full release them. What is this? February, March, April. I'd say full release April, May. A full release of the American and Japanese Japanese CVs. No news yet on the British or German aircraft carriers. I would say we'll get those potentially next year, or when the submarines come out as well. Wargaming doesn't have any plans yet for that. They're just gonna kind of take this year off to check to make sure the the main CV lines, which is the American and Japanese lines, work. And if they don't work at that point, then obviously they're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. But yeah, there's some pretty big news on that update stream. So if you guys are interested and want pretty much right then and then the information on what's happening, these streams are not that long. They always do giveaways, and they do play some of the ships that are new to the update, or some ships that even the CVs don't have, the CCs have access to, like the I think the Mutant and the Sims, which is the tier 6 premium light German light cruiser with 4-second battery reload time, and the American destroyer Sims tier 6 premium as well. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So now let's get back to this gameplay here. Now that we're done with breaking news, basically, of World of Warships Legends. So here we're just smack the Ismail. As you can see right now, we've just had a bomb game, if you guys have been paying attention to the background. So the division is Flix, Migman King, and me, of course, here. I believe Migman King is alive still. Flix died under my my problem, because I should have killed the guys now, but, you know, it is what it is here. Flix will probably rip me in the live chat right now. This will be a premiere for Tuesday morning, 7:10 a.m. Pacific time. I will be here 5 minutes early, hopefully. Anyway, as you can see there, I'm going for the Ismail because it's our biggest threat. The Colorado is just bullying me with HE, and we just need to get rid of the Ismail because Russian AP hurts, and our bow armor is only 25 millimeters. And right there, I'm kind of scared there, but playing with our propulsion mod here and survived that. And we also accidentally dodged the T-61 torpedoes there. So that's awesome. There we try to just get rid of the Miyoku, and you know, just same as always, just bounces, and RNG just doesn't like me. And then now we're broadside to the Colorado, so I know I'm gonna die here. I just try to get rid of the Ismail here, and we actually do get rid of him to our credit with 8 Citadels this match. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this brand new news. I hope you guys enjoyed this killer gameplay. And shout out to our new channel member, Red Dragon Squad. Make sure to go like and subscribe to him. And thank you guys for riding the waves with Ocean Breezer.